bloody oath, mate. And then when you pull this, it self-tightens against itself.
Fencing gears over there. Bob's got the radio. You're not welcome in this meal. And woo! Yeehaw! Don't touch the fence. Buddy's getting used to the quad. Loves chasing it, not so fond of being on it just yet.
You wouldn't want to outrun a wild pig, would you?
Oh no, you'd have to climb a tree or something. So we finally got to this job of cleaning off the top of the pig pen so they don't feel like they're living in a rubbish dump. Some ag piping.
Hey,
There's some pick at the dump. Kitchen sink, there's everything. A couple more things to pull off and then we're going to pop some really nice insulated roofing on there for them. Mind you, it's really nice and cool under these trees, but they are pigs from running amok off grid, so they need to be well cared for. Scooped, lid clean, happy piglets. These are actually some amazing trees. Look at these trees. Wow. And they just go on and on and on. Oh my god, look at that spider.
Where?
Straight up there. Right about there.
Okay.
He's turned into a statue. It's all gone now. We drank it all up. No, we're finished. Hey. She really likes beer. Guinea fowler enjoying the shade.
Check the bread. I bought one.
Ties it down.
That's not going anywhere.
So we're fencing dog wire along this length of the outside of the house yard and basically creating a square. So it's about a 23 metre square. We've got our first post in over in the distance there. Let's see if we can have a look. There it is. Fair bit of digging involved in getting those long posts in. Here's our next one. We're going to be doing a lot of digging today and it's pretty hot. So what are we doing here?
So what are we doing? We're taking the ribs off and leaving the vertebrae. And always put them in a safe place or a bucket. So that's pulling in tight?
Yep, that's the way.
Oh, that's really tight now.
Nice little device, isn't it?
Yeah.
Put your ends up so no one gets poked. Nice.
So it's the first time Nicole's driven Miss Massey. There she goes. Farmer Nicole. Go for a drive. That's reverse. Go through the fence. She's mad. She loves it. Don't think I'll ever get her off the thing. So, getting back to the fencing.
I'm going to get the string line to make sure our next post goes in the right spot. Getting the trailer ready to go.
Yep. You driving?
Yeah, I drive. Let's do it.
Yeah, I go around that way. If you go on a log hunt. No. Alright then. Look at them reversing skills. And not forgetting Buddy. You coming? Gonna go through the fence, are you? Okie diddly dokey. I could get on the back with you, is that okay? Okay. Can that? Yeah. Okay, I'll give it a go.
Want me to come and help you lift it?
No, she shouldn't be right.
Sure? Broke my finger. You didn't want to have a look over the hill here? Well, we have to go up the hill anyway. For a shorter one? Or do you want me to just go get the chainsaw?
I reckon, I can't be bothered to go back, so I reckon you should snap your fingers and just put my arms right now.
It's not working. One more try. Wow! Oh yay! How's that going to go up that hill?
I'll back it up.
Okay. Ah! Time for me to get back on. Let's drop this snail off at Evie. There it is. Yum yum. Got this one to collect. What's the next step, farmer? So I've started moving the hay out of the way. Rob's shaping in these support posts. Most of this area here is going to be pumpkin vine. So a lot of that hay will be spread through here. The pumpkin will be planted in these wider parts at the bottom. And then they'll grow here from seedlings and spread down this way. The other veggies will be in these rows. So I've cleared a space for the fence, and rather than double handle it because time is precious, we can just throw a bale over the fence as we need it. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah? That looks great. Really good.
So that should act as it shouldn't need any nails or anything like that.
Oh, nice.
And it compresses it, it's going to pull itself in tight.
That's craftsmanship, babe. Well done. Nice. That timber's a really nice colour, isn't it? Love it. Oh, look.
Is that what they are, bees?
Oh no, have we disrupted a beehive?
I hope not.
Not sure if you can see them swarming around. Sorry, bees. Second support beam in. Bees are still here. Let's hope they make this home. We're going to put some kind of a cover on there for them.
There you go.
That will work beautifully, thank you. Holy shit, that's hot. Betty Boop's got to be in on the action, haven't you, Betty? Okay, let's see how this top fits. Don't want to squish any bees. Watch out, bees. You might have to shoo them away, baby.
Go for it.
How's that? Sway a bit.
Yeah.
Looks like the bees are happy with their new home. They're definitely coming in and exploring. There's the main entrance. Looks like they've made
Migrate.
some new holes. Well, at least they're staying with the nest. So, on to the next post.
Now, so far, we've put this post in behind us. We've cut the 2 strainers, dug the holes, put the support post in deep enough to take the strain that this gorgeous lady is going to put on the wire in a while. What else?
We have mowed apart, so we've got a clean, straight, direct line from post to post to put our wire up. We're just doing single strand wire rather than the dog fencing because it's just stock animals that we're keeping out, not the dogs. So we've decided to go with that rather than use the dog wire, which we'll keep for the house yard where we may want to keep dogs inside.
So it's 3 strands of high tensile wire, 3 mil, strained up to about 8 Newton meters. Like I know what I'm talking about. It's going to be tight enough that it goes twang. And we'll probably put some ribbon stuff on top of the wire so horse and cow don't walk into it.
That'll probably be the legs off these, which I'll slice up and tie on.
Why? I love your legs. Right, shall we just get into it? Stop mucking about and let's just start mucking about. Alright.
You muck about and I'll run them up.
So, not being a professional fencer, I did the old YouTube thing, and there's a guy called Tim Thompson, I think. I'll put a link in the description below to his website, his YouTube channel if you're interested, about how to do fencing properly. And he says one of the basics is how to do an end knot. Now he says loop it through and go over the top and come back under like this. Never do more than one circle on high tensile wire because it will snap. Pull it away and then tuck this under and push it up tight and go over. Is that right? No. And then you come over that one and then give yourself what they call a crank handle. Nice and tight, and then start winding up. 1, 2, 3. Apparently 3 is enough. 4. Do you want to see how that's done? Look. So I've come over, under, over and around. Now apparently if you turn this 90 degrees towards the post, sorry, that way, and you go towards the post, was it away? Must be away. It will just snap.
Nice,
and you can't even feel that.
Nice. Good job.
Job. And then when you pull this, it self tightens against itself.
Great.
Happy days.
Nice. What I've done is just cut up our strips, because this wire is quite difficult for horses and cattle to see when it's just strung up. As you can see there, you can barely see that line, so we'll just tie some strips of fabric on there which will just dangle in the breeze, and the livestock will be able to see our fence. Our pickets are all in, the little foot, so this little beastie over here doesn't run into our wire. And now we're heading around tying off the star pickets with some wire. Rob's got a particular way that makes it nice and fast and strong, twisting in opposite directions. And then obviously, do you cut that off or tuck it in?
Just leave it.
Just sticking out like that?
Yeah, you can tuck it in if you want.
I think it's a good idea, but my fingers aren't strong enough. Buddy, and your ball. I nearly trip over you daily. What's going on, Rocco?
So do you want me to show you how I do it?
Yes, please.
I think it's a very common way. So slide it through on top.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of, one's on top, one's underneath.
Yep.
And then you just twist in opposite
That's really strong wire, isn't it?
directions. You can leave it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now that is tight.
I wouldn't mind if you tuck those in a bit, because the cow and horse are going to come over and investigate this. So that's looking pretty good. We now have a garden area that's fenced off from the livestock, and I can start putting our seedlings in. Job well done. Buddy! Do you want me to throw the ball? Well, we've just finished the fence and it's getting on dark.
Cheers.
It's pouring down rain. We figure now's probably a good time to put the cucumbers in. So
Bloody oath, mate.
we won't shock them with the morning sun here, will we?
Nah. Here we go, very exciting.
Hey, and look, bok choy's coming through.
Oh, bok choy.
Bok choy soon, but these leaves are starting to yellow, so they really need to go out.
Okay.
We're going to have an attempt of growing them in this straw. Not sure how it will go. We're going to train them up the fence.
Can I help or just hold the camera?
Put them in like that, what do you think? Or should
Why
we
not?
take them out?
No.
Do you think that'll break down fast enough?
I have no idea.
How about we do 50-50?
Okay. Well, we've only got 6. I thought you covered it.
Oh, not the leaves, no. Only the root veggies, the potatoes and...
Ah, rice.
There's 2 in this one, or 3. So this might be our trial set. See, there's 3 in there.
Oh yeah.
So we'll plant those out of the container down further. And put these ones here.
Always wanting the ball to be thrown, no matter what. Is that far enough apart then?
Yep.
Is that what?
I think so.
That's what about
30 centimetres?
5 inches?
Where you come from, talking in inches? This is nice and damp, by the way.
Okay. I reckon they're going to be a roaring bloody success.
I hope so. Listen to those frogs. Now,
Are you going to split them or just leave them outside the box?
they're really full.
Oh yeah, wow, look at the roots on that.
Let's hope we can. Oh, that one's really tiny.
Let me hold that one for you then.
Thanks.
Can I eat it?
Not yet. When it's a big grown-up cucumber, you can eat it.
I'll wait around about here. Hey, I'll wait around about here.
Pumpkin.
You got some pumpkin now? Jeez, that was magic.
Look at this. It's beautiful. These are the latter ones that came up, and they're just thriving and.
They look
Going
really
up a
good.
little.
So these are going to be runners, right?
Yeah.
Pumpkins, they're going to just run like crazy.
Take a big space, so 2 here and 2 there, and then I'm going to spread this out for them too, because I'll put more roots down.
As in put more mulch down here.
Yeah, and I'll have this whole corner, and I'll just keep it trimmed at the edges so it's
Okay.
neat and tidy.
What is that?
You see, oh look, and there. No, they've actually gone on top from the mower.
Oh, really?
There's no weeds.
There's grass.
One.
Grass.
And
Dog, down.
3.
Good boy. Hey, Betty Boo. What's up with you?
Betty Boop's got to be in on the action.
So, what are you going to put in this?
So we've got tomato, lettuce, capsicum.
Tomato, lettuce, capsicum?
Well, remember how we're using the garden app?
Yeah.
They're all laid out.
What was the
in
garden
app? It's just called Garden App, and it shows you how far apart you need to put your plants. You can do your whole garden planner.
Mm-hmm.
Tells you about crop rotations, when to sow.
What's it called again?
It's Garden App. I'll put the link below. Happy with the fence?
Yeah, I'm really happy.
Hey guys, really simple recipe. I'm just making a nice barbecue chicken marinade. Got chicken breasts which I've halved lengthways so they're a little thinner on the barbecue. They won't burn on the outside before they cook on the inside. I'm going to add the garlic to the marinade and let the chicken sit in there for a little bit. And the marinade is so simple. It's just the common sauces that you would have in your cupboard. Use them to the ratio that you like best. I've put in tomato sauce, soy sauce, a little Worcestershire sauce, and some balsamic vinegar. It gives it a really nice tang. Beautiful barbecue chicken recipe. Do it on the barbecue. Have yourself a nice salad. It's a good healthy meal and it tastes delicious. It only looked like a really small amount of sauce once combined in this bowl, but that is 2 chicken breasts sliced in half each, totally covered in that small amount of sauce. So a little bit of sauce goes a long way. I'm going to let that sit for probably an hour. Go away, fly. You're not welcome in this meal, and throw it on the barbecue for dinner a bit later on. It's going to be delicious. While I'm getting the marinade ready, Rob's off mowing a couple of strips up and down the driveway. You won't be able to see it, but you get an idea of how big the driveway is. And he'll come back, he will do the barbecuing, and I will make the salad, and it'll be a delicious dinner. We will most probably light the fire and have a little sit and contemplate the day. Can't handle doing it country style and you want safety? Stop watching now. Sure. We are just wondering how long before this tree completely breaks apart.
Heave ho, heave ho.